Coach, you mentioned how hard it is to win games in March, but then you see Aaliyah Edwards go down. First of all, how is she feeling? And how proud are you of your team being able to fight, especially in the second half after she went down?
Well, it's hard to say about Aaliyah until, our doctors do a thorough check on her. And, she got hit in the nose pretty hard. And if you remember, I don't know whether it was last year, whenever it was, but she used to be the masked marvel there for a while. And so I think she's had experience with this in the past. So hopefully we'll find out some good news later on today. But incidences like that kind of force your team to really band together a little more, lock in a little bit more, rely on each other a little bit more. It certainly we didn't need to have that happen, but the way we responded in the second half was, we have a bunch of guys on our team that have won this tournament more than once. So I think we responded the way championship teams are supposed to respond in these situations.
After your last game against Providence, you talked about how you need the other starters and the supporting cast, especially Aaliyah and Paige, to step up. How do you feel like Ashlynn and KK stepped up in this game, and Ice Brady as well?
Yeah, I thought Ice gave us a huge lift. At one point, I think Jamel or somebody said we might need to give Ice a breather. I said, why, are you ready to play? I said, we don't have anybody over 5'11" on this bench. But I thought her minutes were just huge, and her contributions were just that might have been the most impactful game that she's had in her career here, short career here. And Ash and KK, they did enough to make them feel like you can count on me. Both of them are, they're really tough kids. They're competitive. They want to win, and they want to be counted on. That's the beauty of all this. And the more you tell them how much we're counting on you, I think the better they respond.
Well, you get to do this all over again tomorrow. You're either going to face Villanova or Marquette, two really scrappy teams.
Yeah.
And like you mentioned, you kind of wish you had a little bit more time to get ready. But how do you prepare for one of those teams?
Well, you've got one night and one shoot around, but realistically, you're not going to do many things much differently. You're going to go out and you're going to play the way you normally play. And if we have Aaliyah, it's not going to be the real Aaliyah, So who knows? We're going to have to go out, and there's going to be a really good team waiting for us, whether it's a Villanova team that is hard as hell to guard, and whether it's a Marquette team that's, physically, just big. So we go out and we just play and roll the dice. We're in the right place for that, right?
Absolutely, Coach. Roll the dice for me a little bit.
Yeah, well, the way my year's been going the last 2 years, you don't want me rolling those dice.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
All right, thank you.